Good morning and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Sunday matinee performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at noon. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. If any of these terms are new to you, or if you're new to parimutuel wagering, we will explain the terms throughout the course of today's performance. We have an early pick 3 that begins in Game 4, and a late pick 3 that begins in Game 7. To play the pick 3, you quickly pick the winners of Games 4, 5, and 6, or 7, 8, and 9. We also have a Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. That's a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. Cash in on the Mighty Ocho. And the high-paying High 5 jackpot that begins in Game 3 normally has a $2,000 guarantee. However, it's carried over the last 2 days, and we should be looking at well over $4,000 up for grabs in today's performance. That's the High 5, a pick 5. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Trick is, you got to be the only ticket to do it. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com. or in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing bets is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in today's performance. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax, because post time for game number 1 is now just 8 minutes away. Good morning, Andrew. How are you?
Good morning, Stu. Happy Sunday. Excited for his final performance of the week. Had a pretty good one thus far and joined us. No surprise here. Guy leading the single standings this week. Familiar face there, Douglas. 9 wins for him. Bono's right on his tail. He's got 7 wins, been playing really well. Jen there was 6. Ben with 5. So a lot of wins for a couple of guys here, and then just 2 or 1 for a lot of the others. And a couple people still looking for win number 1 this week. You got Asier. He actually picked up 2 wins last week. A very limited slate, but he's got 2 places and 3 shows, so looking for win number 1 here. Juice, also looking for that first win. He's got 1 place and 2 shows. And then going down to some of the feature players and some of those later games you'll see is Carballo. He's played a little bit better than perhaps the win column indicates. He's got 3 places and 5 shows, so he's been in the money a couple of those appearances, but the way Douglas has been playing, Ron really stepped it up yesterday. So those wins are getting pretty slim in those later games. Carballo still looking for number 1. He's got a couple of chances to do it here today. Final performance of the week. Close out. We'll give you a Golden Cesta winner here at the end of this performance. We'll have a Fantasy Jai-Alai winner for Week 21. Again, that prize for Fantasy Jai-Alai, $150 this week, as we had exactly 150 players. In addition to a piece of Magic City gear there, a t-shirt, and perhaps a hat as well coming your way. But we got a lot of highlights still to be played, and things could change very quickly at top of that leaderboard for fantasy and for the single standings as well. And now with just under 6 minutes till we get into game number 1 here, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we got this video that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that, of course, Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're now 5 minutes away from the start of game number 1 here. And folks, we're 4 minutes away from the start of this first game here. And bear with us for a moment here. And we'll be back in just a moment. 4 minutes from the start of game 1. You got a couple more minutes to get those wagers in for the Mighty Ocho. That high-paying high five. Over $3,000 in that guarantee, so we should be up over $4,000 today. You got to get those bets in before the start of game 3, so a couple extra minutes to get those. And we're now 3 minutes. And we'll take a look at the championship singles standings. We only have a couple extra minutes till that first game here. And Douglas lengthened his lead back up over first place. Got down to 12 games after the end of last week, but back up to 19 games separating first and second place. Douglas 128 singles wins after a nice 9-win week. He's got a couple extra opportunities to add to that still. Hanging on in second place there, you have Ron 109 wins. And then rounding out the top 3 there, Bueno been playing really well this week. 7 wins, 7 places, 5 shows. He's been in the money many a times here. A lot of appearances for him, but he's got to take advantage of those if he wants to hang on to that third and final bonus money slot there. And he does. He's doing just that right now at 80 wins. He is 9 ahead of Ben, who's the next closest competitor to try to sneak into that top 3. He is at 71 wins, 9 behind Bueno. And continuing down the single standings here, a little bit distant top 5 here. You got Jedden, 59 wins. Tennessee, 59. They are tied for 5th. 7th place, you got Ikeda, who is out this weekend. 8th place, you got Kubala El Barba. 9th place, 52 wins. And rounding out the top 10 there, we have Anderluck at 49. And that takes us to less than a minute until the start of game number 1 here.
Actually, we're going to delay that beginning for about 3 minutes. And we've just received word on a late scratch. Once again, late scratch for Game 1, which we're going to delay the beginning of Game 1 by about 3 minutes, give CRB a chance to warm up. Juice is a late scratch. He's not feeling well as he entered the building this morning. Tried to throw it around a couple times, realized he couldn't, and therefore let us know that he scratched about 5 minutes before the first post. So, this is a rundown of the scratch as it affects today's performance in its entirety. Give you a chance to change those wagers if you care to do so. Game 1, post 6, scratch Juice, replace Juice with CRB. Game 1, post 6, scratch Juice, replace Juice with CRB. Game 2, post 3, scratch Juice, replace Juice with CRB. Game 2, post 3, scratch Juice, replace Juice with CRB. Game 3, post 7, scratch Juice, replace Juice with Cool Fitness. Game 3, post 7, scratch Juice, replace Juice with Cool Fitness. There are no scratches in Game 4. There are no scratches in Game 5. There are no scratches in Game 6. Finally, in Game 7, post 3, scratch Juice, replace Juice with Cool Fitness. Game 7, post 3, scratch Juice, replace Juice with a Cool Fitness. So once again, Juice is a late scratch in today's performance. We'll begin the performance in just about 1 minute. Give CRB a chance to get assessed on the ball, throw a couple more, and then we'll begin. And it happens. Someone wants to play and come out, they give it a try, and whatever's going on, can't do it. And we'll begin the Sunday matinee performance in just 1 minute. Again, 1 minute till post time in game number 1. Reminder of the scratch. Game 1, post 6, scratch Juice, replace Juice with CRB. Game 1, post 6, scratch Juice, replace Juice with CRB. Juice is a late scratch in this afternoon's performance.
All right, let's begin.
We're ready to begin our first game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Diaz. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Tennessee. Diaz serves. We begin our first game. Rebote forehand by Diaz will keep the ball in play. Here's Tennessee at the 5 line. Ball tipped by Diaz at the 11 line, point 2. Diaz first up on the board in today's first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Jedin. Jedin from the forehand. Tennessee back to the inside. At the side wall, Jedin makes a good catch. Powerful backhand throw by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Jedin. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee hooked that rebote outside and out of play, point 3. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4, El Barba. Excellent catch by El Barba off a good serve by Jedden. Jedden on the rebote. Right up the middle. Fine catch by El Barba. Hard throw to the inside. That ball hits the overhead screen, point 4. And our next matchup, El Barba serves to the black shirt at post 5, Fred. Powerful backhand throw by Fred. Rebote left side. Here's Fred at the 10 line. Wow. Okay, point 4. Now entering the court, yellow shirt at post 6, substituting for the scratched Juice is CRB. Low and hard backhand by CRB, picked up by El Barba. Rebote left side. Here's El Barba. Big backhand. Rebote left side, thrown to the inside beautifully by CRB. A great pickup by El Barba on that catch. CRB, another good rebote. Here's El Barba. Rebote by El Barba. Catch by CRB at the 10 line. Forehand to the inside. Nicely played. El Barba's there. Catch by CRB. Karam to the pad. Other than that, well played point by CRB and El Barba. Point 4. El Barba's made 3 straight points. In this next matchup, El Barba serves to the pink shirt at post 7 worn by Asier. Strong backhand by Asier off the serve. Rebote swing and a miss, midcourt, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Cool Fitness. Good catch by Asier at the 9 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness, showing great focus. Nice play. Rebote left side. This one got away from him. That hit the overhead screen. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. In this matchup, Asier serves to Diaz in the red at post 1. Underserve, point 1. Diaz now serves to the blue shirt at post 2, Tennessee. Low and hard to the inside will score for Tennessee. Point 2. Join the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Jedden. Tennessee from deep in the backcourt. Jedden with a hop makes the catch. Tennessee looks for the rebote. That's a nice rebote to the inside. Jedden's there. Rebote forehand. Clears the overhead screen. Jedden with the catch at the 9 line. Catch by Jedden. Good catch by Tennessee. Stops the ball, returns the backhand. Rebote forehand. Missed. Point 2. That gives Tennessee 5 points and therefore a possible game point. Trying to stop him in post 5 is Fred. Big backhand by Fred. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Fred on the run makes the catch. Tennessee on the run. Got the ball back at the 13 line. Tough rebote save by Tennessee. It made it. Fred got there, grabbed it, and dropped it. Point and game to the blue shirt of post 2. Tennessee. 2 wins it, 4 places, 7 serves to 1. This is a playoff for third place. Powerful forehand, clipped the overhead screen. Point and show to post 7, Assier. Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Tennessee. Taking second, post 4, El Barba. Coming in third, post 7, Assier. 2-4-7 is the official order of finish for game number 1. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. First game, Quinella, 2-4. First and second in any order, $20.40. Trifecta, 2-4-7. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $210 even. And $2 wagered on the 2 to win, returning $12.20. Up next, Game 2. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. We do have a scratch. Game 2, post 3, scratch Juice, replace Juice with CRB. Game 2, post 3, scratch Juice, replace Juice with CRB. Post time for game number 2. 6 minutes away.
And to get you all up to the start of the second game here, for those new fans, perhaps joining us for the first time here, we got a video that will explain in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're 4 minutes away from this second game here. And the reminder of the late scratch here affects post 3. You're going to scratch Juice, replace him with CRB. Game 2, post 3, scratch Juice, replace him with CRB. And not to be alarmed there, saw some things in the chat about the pools. Yeah, sometimes the pools have like $1 to start it off, and yeah, that always makes my heart skip a beat too. And the 6 minutes comes up that first time it flashes.
Yeah, you got to wait for it to refresh. There is your new amount.
Like I said, it's a pretty good system. I mean, they got all the computers. They got Watch and Wager. They've got, well, not computers. They got what are the ticket machines? What are they? What's
the tote system?
Yeah, well, we got that up by the concession stand. Is there what's the technical term for where you punch in the numbers, that screen? Is there a technical name for it?
Well, that's a SAM, so that's a self-betting terminal.
That's what self-betting terminal.
Sometimes referred to as SAMs in the can. And then you got the totalizator.
The totalizator. That doesn't scare you.
Total equipment. I mean, it was before, you had numbers running machines. Early computer technology, I guess, is the best way you want to think about it. Before that, it was all done by hand. One of the positions in the mutuals office, probably just up until a few years ago, as far as sewing, even though they didn't have the same responsibilities, was the I'm blanking. But was the person who basically used to do the math on the wagers when it was all done by hand. Of course, that dates back to the 1930s.
That's impressive.
Parimutuel wagering passed in the state of Florida in 1933. Even though Jai-Alai was played from 1926, parimutuel form of wagering came in 1933. So yeah, but it's always been based on the same theory: is that each wager that you have has its own pool. And then a commission is taken out of it for the track or fronton. And then whatever's left will be divided amongst everybody who bet on that. So
I gotta say, the efficiency at which they used to get, I mean, they had other tracks and get the money, and we got technology now that makes it pretty easy to do all this.
Well, I'll tell you, on track, well, again, obviously the millennial thing, you didn't have you did have off-track betting before that, but in the state of Florida, you didn't have inter-track wagering until 92, I think. 92 or 93. 91, 92, 93, somewhere in there. So before, the only income that you had was what was wagered on track. You did have advanced wagering, so someone could come the day before and bet on the next day's races, but
you had to do it in person. You actually had to be there.
Yep. Got less than a minute to go to begin Game 2. Reminder to scratch. Game 2, post 3, scratch Juice. Replace Juice with CRB. Game 2, post 3, scratch Juice. Replace Juice with CRB.
And that high five today starts in Game 3. Comes as games 3 through 7. Over 3,000, over 3,400 actually in that guarantee. So great day to play that high five. That pool up over $4,000 for sure, maybe over $5,000. So great day to play that high five. You have until the start of Game 3, so probably about 20 minutes or so to get those, 15, 20 minutes to get those wagers in. Game 2 coming up right now.
Time to begin our second game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ossier. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Cool Fitness. There's the serve. Our game 2 has begun. Ball missed on the left side of Asier, point 2. Cool Fitness first up on the board in our second game. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Substituting for Juice is CRB. Low hard backhand by CRB. Scores to the inside, point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4. CRB now serves in this matchup to Fred. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt, point 4. In this matchup, Fred serves to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Diaz. Excellent catch by Diaz at the side wall. Fred with a tip ball back at the 11 line, point 5. Entering the court, ready to receive, yellow shirt of post 6, El Barba. Outside placement thrown off the court by El Barba, point 5. In this matchup, Diaz serves to the pink shirt of post 7, Tennessee. Picada scores from the forehand of Tennessee, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Ben. Overserve. Ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. Can't touch the lines either. That's an overserve. Point goes to the 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Asier returns red shirt of post 1. Powerful forehand from the forehand of Asier. Rebote left side by Ben just above the pad. And scoring. Point 8. Ben has made 3 straight points. Here's post 2, Cool Fitness. Powerful forehand by Cool Fitness. That rebote by Ben hit the overhead screen, point 2. Receiving, white shirt of post 3, CRB. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Powerful backhand throw by CRB, beautifully thrown. Catch by CRB. Karen by CRB cuts back to the inside and scores. Point 3. CRB is on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Fred. Powerful backhand by Fred. Rebote, beautiful save by CRB. And enough picada to score. Well thrown, point 3. Possible game, point 4. The white shirt of post 3, CRB. Trying to stop him, post 6, El Barba. CRB makes a good catch. Nice backhand. Rebote's up. CRB from the left side. Low and hard to the inside. Good catch by CRB. Powerful forehand. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the white shirt of post 3, CRB. 8 serves 2. Here's a playoff for second and third place. Picata scores. Eight places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-8-2. Results are official. Coming in first, post 3, CRB. He was substituting for Juice, taking second, post 8, Ben. Coming in third, post 2, Cool Fitness. 3-8-2 is the official order finish for Game 2. And we'll have your prices up here in just a moment. Good for CRB.
Yeah, I don't want to overstate. I mean, obviously there's some drop balls, not a lot of long rallies there, but CRB and Cool Fitness, they've come back after long layoffs, and they've, looked like some of the best highlight we've seen them play in their careers. And I think, we'll get into the prices here, and then perhaps we can talk about that before Game 3.
$2 Quinella 3-8. That's first and second in any order. $23.20. The trifecta 3-8-2, $517.80. A $2 wager on number 3 to win returns $18.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our third game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins today's High Five Jackpot. There's a scratch. Game 3, post 7, scratch Juice. Replace Juice with Cool Fitness. Game 3, post 7, scratch Juice. Replace Juice with Cool Fitness. High Five has carried over the last 3 days. We're looking at a jackpot well over $4,000 going into today's performance. So Game 3 and the High Five are both now just 8 minutes away. Good luck. Don't forget about that scratch. In Game 3, post 7, scratch Juice. Replace Juice with Cool. And for those of you playing the High Five, if we look ahead to Game 7, post 3, you're going to scratch the front court Juice and replace Juice with Cool Fitness. Game 7, post 3 in the front court, scratch Juice. Replace Juice with Cool Fitness. Once again, post time 8 minutes away. Good luck.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for Jai-Alai as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
Congratulations to this week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winners, LeBron James Rules, Badiola, Granny's Guante, and Zinzi. These 4 teams finished in a tie atop the leaderboard with a total of 164 points, with the roster of singles players Ron, Ben, and Albarba, and doubles pair Juice and Ron. This was the most hard-fought week in the history of Fantasy Jai-Alai. To start, Ron, who was drafted at a $9 value, topped the entire Magic City Jai-Alai roster in Week 20, finding the win column an astounding 12 times as he played his way up to an impressive 63-point performance. Number 12 dominated all week long, as evidenced by the fact that he even outscored Douglas, the only player priced higher, at $10 by a whopping 28-point margin. After spending a good portion of their budget to secure one player, The 4 fantasy winners needed to find the right combination of middle value players to round out their lineups. They added Ben at $6, and he responded with a terrific rebound performance, showcasing improved catching and shot making to the tune of 5 wins, 6 places, and 3 shows. The Kane alum proved to be a bargain in the end, outscoring 4 equally or higher priced Pelotaris with his 49-point output. But what truly sealed the deal for these teams was the $4 purchase of El Barba. The bearded Pelotari continued on with his scorching hot and more controlled play, adding 5 wins to go along with 4 places and 1 show for a solid 39-point fantasy output. Number 77 was undoubtedly the best value deal of Week 20, outscoring 8 higher or equally priced Pelotaris, including Ikeda at $7 and Anderluck and Carballo at $6. With only $2 remaining for their doubles selection, the winning teams chose arguably the most consistent pairing in the field, Juice and Ronron. This dynamic duo showed no signs of slowing down, earning 2 wins and 1 place in a limited number of games. Perhaps this selection was the ultimate difference maker, as Juice and Ronron finished with the second highest total of all doubles pairings with 13 crucial points. LeBron James Rules, Badiola, Granny Squante, and Zinzi will each receive a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt plus a share of the $150 cash prize. It's important to note that cash prizes will remain unlocked for the duration of the season as long as there are 150 or more active teams in the league. And it doesn't end there. If the league reaches 200 members, the weekly prize money will increase yet again to $200. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, and watch your progress on the Jai-Alai Channel. The more people who play, the more money to be won, so please help us spread the word. And remember, every week is a brand new chance to update your team and win. You can find more details regarding the Fantasy League on the Instagram page at Jai-Alai Channel or at fantasyhighlight.com.
And congratulations again to last week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winners. It was for week number 20. Week 21, we got the final day here. And as always, we will have those scores updated after Game 7. So you'll see where you stand with the final 2 singles games left to play here today, and that is fantasyhighlight.com. That's completely free to play. If you have yet to sign up, suggest you do so. You could win cash prizes. You can win some free Magic City Jai-Alai gear. And you don't have to risk anything. So completely free. Play that. fantasyhighlight.com. That's a weekly contest. Starts before the first performance of the week and lasts through the final one. And in addition to that, the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai brought to you by the Jai-Alai Channel. You know by now that Fantasy Jai-Alai has been picked up by one of the major players in fantasy sports, and that is prizepicks.com. Before we get deeper into this Prize Picks promo here, another reminder of the scratch here in this third game affects Post 7. We're going to scratch Juice, replace him with Cool Fitness. Game 3, Post 7, scratch Juice, replace him with Cool Fitness. As you know, Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players, mix and match amongst a variety of sports every single day. So for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com and type HI into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that $100 and put another $100 into your account. Here's where it gets more interesting. If you send a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use the referral code HI at sign-up, you will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's Fantasy Jai-Alai this season or next season. It's as simple as that. Just sign up at prizepicks.com. Use the referral code HI, that's J-A-I, when you sign up. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click submit. Take a picture of that screen, send it to info@thejai-alaichannel.com. You'll automatically qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Jai-Alai. Plus, you get the $100 deposit match into your funds there. So it's a win-win. Sign up at prizepicks.com. That's prizepicks, P-I-C-K-S.com today. And obviously a lot of people have already taken advantage of that. We see some people talking about it in the chat. That's always great to see, and that's a daily fantasy highlight they have on Prize Picks. So each and every performance you can bet, whereas that differs from the Jai-Alai Channel. That's all week. You make your picks at the beginning of the week, and that encompasses all 6 performances. Takes us to just under a minute from the start of Game 3 now. Final reminder of that scratch. Post 7, you're going to scratch Juice, replace him with Cool Fitness. Post 7, Scratch Juice. Replace him with Cool Fitness.
There's some call for you to do a prognostication. Would you care to do that now or wait?
Let's start off the high five, right? Let's get one here.
Okay.
Love the way Bueno's been playing all week. I mean, we talked about his stats. 7 wins for him, 7 places, 5 shows. He's been all over the board. And it definitely gets this early game crew. I feel like he's just really been a lot more consistent and a lot more solid in his game. We're going to go post 2 Bueno. So sorry if you had him in the first leg of your high five. We'll see if we can reverse it here. It's been tough. It has been cold. This is why Stu's a couple feet away from me today.
Good luck to everyone concerned, including Drew. All right. Let's begin Game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Tennessee serves in the red shirt at post 1. Bueno receives in the blue of post 2. There's the serve. We begin Game 3. Tennessee holds on to that ball, returns it from the left side. Bueno tipped it on the forehand at the 9 line, point 1. 1 is up on the board here in our third game. Bring to the court the white shirt of post 3 worn by Jedden. Rotate forehand save by Jedden. By Tennessee, rather. Hard throw. Caught by Tennessee. Jedden on the move. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee not playing around with the 2-all. Big throw. Picked down by Jedden. Great catch by Tennessee. Good concentration to keep his eye on the ball there. Here's Jedden. Tennessee on the forehand. I'm not even going to say anything. Don't worry about it. Point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4. Fred. Rotate left side, fire to the inside. Good catch by Fred. Juggling. Ball bounced in the cesta. Must be caught and stopped. Point 3. In this matchup, Jedden serves to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Aussier. Bote left side. Jedden makes the catch. Point 3. Here's post 6. In the yellow shirt, this matchup has Jedden serving to CRB. Rotate 2-all. Good catch by Jedden. Excellent catch by CRB. Back to the inside. Jedden looks for the rebote. Jedden makes the rebote with the soft touch. CRB, excellent hustle. Big backhand. Jedden backpedals and whiffs the rebote. Point 6. Bring to the court the pink shirt of post 7, substituting for the scratch juice, is number 24, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote, hook to the outside and out of play. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Diaz. Diaz on the backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Robote left side by Diaz. Catch by Cool Fitness. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round is the blue of post 2, Bueno. Underserve. Point 2. 2 serves, returning 1 post, Tennessee. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Fred. Scoop by Fred. Ball tipped. Point 2. Possible game point. Blue shirt at post 2. Bueno trying to stop him. Aussier. Catch by Bueno. Robote save by Aussier, had the distance. Bueno got there. Too much contact with that screen. And point goes to the 5.
You touch the net. You can't touch the net.
Play continues. 5 on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 3, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden, catch by Aussier. Powerful backhand by Aussier, caught by Jedden. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Jedden trying to stop him. Post 6, CRB. Point in game, post 3, Jedden. 3 wins it, 2 places, 7 serves to 5. This is playoff for 3rd place.
You gotta play, guys.
Powerful forehand throw by Aussier. Robote forehand, got away from him. Point in a 3rd place finish for post 5, Aussier. 3-2-5 is the unofficial order finish for game 3. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Jedden. Taking second, post 2, Bueno. Coming in third, post 5, Asier. 3-2-5 is the official order of finish for Game 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 2-3, first and second in any order, $13.80. Trifecta 3-2-5, first, second, and third place finishing, $131.60. $2 wagered on 3 to win, returns $12.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Game 4 begins the early pick 3. Play the pick 3. You correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6. Post time for Game 4 and the early pick 3, both now 7 minutes away. Good luck. Catch by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Caught by Barba. Left side. Lamonte makes the catch. Returns a Carom that's gonna score.
Tight to the inside. Robote comes out. Diaz sends that just under the overhead screen. High bouncer comes Asier just in front of the 11 line. That's a long Carom. That one will score.
Reversed by Bueno. Kubala from the 7 line throws a 2-all that is stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's Carom. That's going to score.
Wow.
Carballo takes it in the air, throws a Carom back to the outside, and that scores. What a shot. Douglas on the right side. Sidearm, Carom opens up beautifully. Outside placement of the forehand Robote. Bueno's on it. Rifling a Carom to score. One of the best points of this season. Ragley from the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Kubala's there. Carom by Kubala's going to score. By Ronron. Catch on the forehand of Vanderluck. What a Carom. That was, wow. Reverse. Caught by Ronron. 2-all by Ronron. Caught by Douglas. Carom by Douglas. Wow.
And there were the top 10 Caroms from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Brings us to a couple minutes, 3 minutes from the start of that 4th game there. See the entries up there for game 4 now. If you haven't been seeing those, I think we should be good here through the rest of this performance now. Entries up for game 4. Saw that pick 3 pool was pretty huge, yeah. Just under 1,600 in there. That's great to see. People taking advantage. They like the pick 3s. Got this early pick 3 here, encompasses games 4 through 6, and then Perhaps if you make a little bit off of that early pick 3, you can reinvest some in that late pick 3. Comes up in game 7 through 9. So I think that's it. 0 for 1. Bueno had game point. As close as you can get there, but you know, when you're cold, you're cold. You know, things just seem to.
What, in terms of prognostication?
Seems to happen like that. He's got game point against. He's been
I told you.
handling
You remind me of the guy who's sitting in the office, sitting in the audience, you know, throwing his ticket on the ground. That guy can't play. I'm going home.
This Bueno guy, terrible. Yeah.
That guy can't play. I'm going home. Okay. No? Use your best reasoning?
Tell you what, yeah, these numbers still stick out for Bueno. 7 wins, 8 places, 5 shows. That was his 20th in the money finish this week. It's a pretty high number. I don't know if we've seen anything close to that. Last week for Bueno, he had 18 in the money finishes. Week before that, 19. So, even though he hadn't been winning a couple weeks before, maybe a few games here and there, he's still been in the money a lot. Taking advantage of a lot of appearances, so not meant to be. We'll give it another try next week.
When we come back on Thursday. So third and final call for all wagering in Game 4, last call.
Yeah, one thing we noticed too with CRB and Cool Fitness, some of the best we've seen them play, as you mentioned, these guys, both of them weren't just sitting around when they were out, both very active, working out, getting in better shape, getting their bodies right, and mentally it certainly seems to help them as well. They've come out, they've looked good, they've looked solid, and just played consistent highlights, so that's great to see going into next week.
Absolutely. We're ready to begin our 4th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in blue at post 2 is CRB. There's a serve. Our 4th game is now underway. Scoop by Tennessee. Hard throw on the return. Caught by CRB. Low hard backhand. Caught by Tennessee. CRB with a good catch on the left side there. Very good catch. 2-all. CRB on the run. Gets there. Returns it. Point 2. Good legs by CRB to try to get that. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Diaz. Point 2. Green shirt of post 4, El Barba receives. Bote left side, got away from him, point 4. That'll bring to the court the black shirt of post 5, Bueno. Big backhand by Bueno. Bote left side by El Barba. Bote left side by Bueno. El Barba with a good catch at the 10 line. Bueno makes the catch on the forehand. There's a carom. El Barba stops it. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. Bragley. Point 6. In this matchup, Bragley serves to the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Jedden. Big backhand by Jedden. Rebote with the soft touch by Bragley. Jedden gets there. Excellent catch by Bragley. That's going to score to the inside. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8. Anderluck. Rotate forehand by Bragley. Catch by Anderluck. Nice one-handed grab by Bragley. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 1, Tennessee. Tennessee with the catch at the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. Point 8. 8 has 3 points. Here's post 3. Diaz. Point 8. Possible game point, post 8, Anderluck trying to stop him, CRB. CRB with a fine catch on the left side. Point and game, post 8, Anderluck. 8 wins it, 6 serves to 2. This is playoff for second and third place.
CRB, you receive.
Point and place to post 6, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-6-2. Results from our fourth game are official. Coming in first, post 8, Anderluck. Taking second, post 6, Bragley. Coming in third, post 2, CRB. 8-6-2 is the official order finish for game number 4, and we'll have your prices up here in just a moment. There's your moment. The $2 Quinella 6-8. That's first and second in any order, $50.20. Trifecta 8-6-2. First, second, and third place finishing $494.60. $2 wagered on the 8 to win returns $11. Up next, Game 5. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for our 5th game is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And game 5, getting a couple new faces there in that 5th game. Kubala, Ron, Carballo all making their first appearance in this performance today. And to get you all up to the start of that, in case we have some people that missed this explanation video at the top of the program, well, we got it for you here again that explains how Jai-Alai is played. Take a look.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're now 5 minutes away from that 5th game. It's the 3rd leg of that high 5 today with a bunch of money in that carryover, plus what's bet into it today. Didn't see the final figure, Stu. I don't know if you saw it either, but definitely
Nope.
definitely over 4,000. Be right around 5,000. 4,500 probably. But before that 4th game, I don't know if you knew this. I saw Anderluck employing some yoga techniques out by out by his chair. Is he a yoga guy? Did you know that? He's trying something new.
Sounds unusual to me.
Right?
Yeah, no, I really have no idea. Anderson's obviously someone who will employ anything he can to keep his head together. So yoga might be the call of the week, I guess.
That may be it. You ever tried yoga? No.
Me personally?
Personally?
No.
No. Yeah, that's
Nope.
it's tough. Seriously. I did a workout program. There was yoga in there. I thought that's an easy day. I thought that'd be the easiest. That was actually the hardest day. For someone that's never done yoga, I would run before I would do yoga.
I absolutely believe in it. I have a cousin who has a studio down in
Okay, yeah.
well, it used to be called, I guess, Kendall. Now they call it Palmetto Bay or something like that. And no, he's been talking to me about it for the last 8 years or so, but just haven't taken him up on the offer. I do believe in stretching, especially if you're going to play Jai-Alai. Stretching is probably the most important thing that you can do. You got some folks here who like to, work with a lot of weights, and it absolutely has, obviously strength training as a whole helps, but especially if you're going to go for a lot of definition and try to tighten your muscles, tightness and Jai-Alai don't go together. It might go together here, actually, I don't know, but traditionally in Jai-Alai it doesn't, so mostly stretching, so yoga would definitely be a good fit for Jai-Alai. And that gives us 2 minutes till we begin game number 5. Game 5 is now just 2 minutes away.
And we finished off that performance yesterday. Ron, see him here for the first time in this 5th game, playing out of post 4. Really big day for him yesterday. 2 wins coming into the day with 0 on the week, so picked up 2 wins. He's got 5 places in one other show this week. So kind of a far cry from what he did a week ago with 12 wins and 18 appearances. But, this week it really has been all Douglas. When he's focused and really playing at that level, it's tough for anyone to take him down. Douglas on the week still 9 wins, 3 places, 2 shows. Bunch of fantasy points as well. That's 59 for him. But leading the pack in fantasy is Bueno there. 69th fantasy point picked up there in game number 4. So guy has a $7 value there if you took Bueno. That was an interesting pick because, him, Ben, Jedden get a lot of those substitute appearances. Bueno, 69 points. Yeah, a lot of the people close to the top of that leaderboard certainly took advantage of that $7 price tag this week, as well as Jedden there. Jedden, that was 7 wins, picked up his 7th in game number 3. So as we said, yeah, it's been a couple of guys that have racked up a lot of the wins. 9 for Douglas, 7 for Bueno, 7 for Jedden, 5 for Ben. And then that was Anderluck's 3rd. Outside of that, nobody has more than 2. And still Carballo here, we talked about it at the top of the broadcast, playing out of post 7 in games 5 and 6. Difficult post for him, but looking for that first victory of the week.
It's time to begin our 5th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Jedden. Receiving blue at post 2, Bragley.
You said George Zimmerman. I'm black, right? Which one? I said Zimmerman.
Ball tipped by Jedden at the 9 line, point 2. Bragley's first up in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. This matchup has Bragley serving to Kubala. Bragley throws the forehand rebote straight off the court, point 3. In our next matchup, Kubala serves to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Ron. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. It's way out of play. Point 4. Ron's on the board with a point. In this matchup, he serves to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Anderluck. Rebote left side to the inside. Anderluck lets it pass to the rebote. Whiffed on the rebote, point 4 rather. 4 is on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, Ron serves to post 6. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno, taken in the air by Ron. Ron goes deep. Bueno cuts it off on the forehand. Nice catch. Ball tipped by Ron at the 10 line, point 6. Bueno gets the point. In this matchup, he serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Carballo. Catch by Bueno. Good catch by Carballo. That ball hit the pad, point 7. In this matchup, Carballo serves to El Barba, wearing the purple shirt at post 8. This will complete the first round of play. Powerful backhand by Carballo to the inside. El Barba on the rebote. Catch by Carballo. 0.7. The first round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round is the red shirt of post 1, Jedin. Outside placement lands in for Jedin, 0.1. Once again, one serves the blue shirt of post 2, worn by Bragley. Jedin sets up for the rebote. Places it to the inside. Bragley's there. Catch almost made by Jedin, 0.2. Joe on the board with 3 points, serving the returning 3-post. Kubala takes the court. Nice backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Ball tipped by Kubala at the 10 line, 0.2. Possible game point for Bragley in post 2. Trying to stop him, Anderluck. Scoop by Bragley. Low, hard backhand. Rebote left side to the outside. Anderluck's got it on the forehand. Excellent catch by Bragley. Anderluck on the left side. Bragley, forehand rebote save. Here's Anderluck. Bragley on the forehand, rebote save again. Here's Anderluck at the 9 line. Goes deep. Bragley hooked that one on the pad, 0.5. That puts Anderluck on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 4, we have Ron. Rebote forehand saved by Anderluck. Here's Ron. Hard throw by Ron. Good catch by Anderluck. Ron again puts this one over Anderluck's head. Anderluck for the rebote. Falls down to make the save. That's interference. The point will be replayed. Catch by Anderluck. Forehand rebote by Ron. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck throws it low and hard to the inside. Ron makes the catch on the left side. Big backhand. Comes to Anderluck's rebote. That's off the court, 0.4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Bueno. Powerful backhand throw by Bueno. Here's Ron on the rebote. Throws the rebote wall to wall from the right side. Nice save by Bueno. Ron winds up. To the inside he goes. Caught on the forehand of Bueno. That's a great catch. And a nice throw to the inside to score. Point 6. Bueno has 3 points. He's serving to post 8, El Barba. Catch by Bueno on the forehand. There's a hard throw. Rote left side. Point 6. Possible game point for Bueno in post 6. Trying to stop him, post 7. Carballo. Point 7. Play continues. 7 on the board with 4 points. Back and ready to receive. Red shirt at post 1. Jedin. Powerful backhand by Jedin. Rebote fired by Carballo and scoring. Point 7. Possible game point for Carballo. Trying to stop him. Kubala. Big backhand by Kubala. Powerful Costado rebote. Nice Costado rebote. Difficult catch. That ball had a lot of contact with the side wall, changing the spin. Point goes to the 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Returning with possible game point is post 2, Bragley. Rebote left side by Kubala. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Kubala makes a great save on the rebote. Bragley's there. Soft touch on the 2-wall does not open up, but it does score. Point in game, post 2, Bragley. 7 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finished 2-7-6. Results from Game 5 are official coming in first, post 2, Bragley. Taking second, post 7, Carballo. Coming in third, post 6, Bueno. 2-7-6 is the official order finish for Game 5. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. There are the prices. $2 Quinella, 2-7. That's first and second in any order, returning $36.20. 50-cent try, 2-7-6. $1,006.10. $2 wagered on 2 to win, returning $20.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 6th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 6. Game 6 will close out the early pick 3 for today. Post time for Game 6 is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
If somebody 5 years ago told me that I was going to be playing professional Jai-Alai, I'd be like, what are you talking about? The most frustrating aspect of the sport is the fact that you could probably play your ass off, and because of the component of chance in the sport, you could still lose. For me, the biggest motivator, I would say, is my son, because he comes out here sees my games and he looks up to me and is like, oh, Daddy, my daddy plays Jai-Alai. And, I just want to make sure I come out here, make sure I make him proud. Main goal for the 2020 season is just, come out on top. That's been my goal from day one. So just doing what I can to make that happen.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Jai-Alai.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Jai-Alai became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there you saw Bradley and the trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the start of the Jai-Alai program at Magic City just a few years ago. Of course, if you would like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the Jai-Alai tab there, first button, Magic City Hustle. You can click on that. It will take you directly to the website, or another way you can do it, you can type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. Either way you do it, it'll take you to that same main page where you can then purchase that film for $5, and from there you can enjoy it as many times as you like. That takes us to just under 3 minutes till we get into game number 6 here. Closes out that early pick 3, and I like what I'm seeing with those prices up on the board. I think the lowest looks like a little over 300. Yeah, the lowest payout, the 8 Douglas. Not a surprise there. 2 lowest, Ron Douglas. 318.20. Instead, we saw a big pool as part of that pick 3. Up over $1,000 for, I believe that was the first time this week. It was well over 1,000, closer to 1,500. And of course, the all-important high five. We see those projected payouts coming up after this 6th game, and you got to think that given the post positions here, you had Jed out of post 3, low post, one of the favorites. A lot of people had him in game 3. Go to game 4 there, he had Anderluck, certainly one of the favorites on paper. Hadn't been playing like it this week. Don't know how people handicapped that game or what they did, but post 8 certainly not a bad post for him. 3-8 and then 2. Bradley winning that 5th game. You had Ron there. I figure a lot of people post 4, not a bad spot for him, so perhaps that Bradley one threw a wrench into the high five, but a lot of money bet into it today. But the mystery will be over here in just probably about 15 minutes or so when we get into Game 7. And Bradley there, Game 5 on the week. 3rd win. He's been kind of in the depths of those single standings, just given the amount of games he's played. He's been dealing with injury on and off all season, so it's a matter of staying healthy for him, because when he's healthy, you see what he can do there. He competes in those feature games. He's got a ton of power, catches balls that don't even know how he catches them. So it matters, stays healthy, keeps playing a lot of games there. Bradley can certainly keep adding to that total on the season for him. 26 wins, 21 places, 26 shows. He's winning at just over 10%. His in the money percentage is just under 30% there, but a guy that continues to improve every day, and with that athletic ability, really a pleasure to watch him play.
It's time to begin our sixth game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, we have Bragley. Our first matchup has Bragley serving to Anderluck in the blue at post 2. Bragley serves. Our sixth game has begun. Ball missed on the left side of Bragley, point 2. And our next matchup, Anderluck serves to the white shirt at post 3. Here's Bueno. Forehand interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck. Karam. Stopped by Bueno. Point 3. That'll bring to the court the green shirt at post 4. This matchup has Bueno serving to Ben. Point 4. Now receiving, black shirt at post 5, Kubala. Rotate left side by Ben. Catch by Kubala. Ben, good effort, point 5. Now receiving, yellow shirt at post 6, Ron. Rebote by Ron, tipped by Kubala, point 6. In this matchup, Ron serves to Carballo. He's wearing the pink shirt at post 7. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Passes to the Rebote. Rebote left side by Ron. Carballo hustles into place, makes the save on the Rebote. Ron catches it on the left side, winds up, throws a 2-all that's going to score, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8 is number 13, Douglas. That backhand's in the overhead screen. Point 8. First round of play is complete. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. First to return, post 1 in the red shirt, Bragley. Scoop by Douglas. Rebote by Bragley hits the overhead screen, point 8. Douglas on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Anderluck. Rebote left side by Douglas. Catch by Anderluck. Douglas with the catch at the 9 line. Anderluck sets up for the rebote, plays it up. Cortada, stopped by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Caught by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside, scooped up by Anderluck, and a good catch. Catch by Douglas on the forehand. Rote saved by Anderluck, caught in the air by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas to the back wall. Rebote at the sidewall, nice save by Anderluck. Here's Douglas. Tejada. Anderluck read it, stops it, just flips it up. Forehand Rebote to pass. It's going to bounce though. And score. Well played point by Douglas and Anderluck, point 8. Possible game point for post 8. Douglas trying to stop him. Bueno. Point in game, post 8. Douglas. 8 wins at 6 places, 4, 5, 2, and 3. Pair off and playoff for 3rd place, 4 first serves to 5. Catch by Ben. Point 4. 2 serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 4 in the continuing playoff for show.
But I like this one. I don't want a new one.
Point 2. Four serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Rebote forehand by Ben. Catch by Anderluck. That is point in the 3rd place finish for Anderluck in post 2. Results from Game 6 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 8. Douglas, he had a perfect game. Taking second, post 6. Ron. Coming in third, post 2. Anderluck.
And for Douglas there, Game 6, taking the win. That is his 10th win this week. and officially locks up that Golden Cesta for week number 21. Back in the lead now. That's his 6th Golden Cesta of the season. Him and Ron, I think, were tied at 5. That one gives Douglas 1 Golden Cesta advantage. 10th win of the week. Congratulations to him.
There are your prices from the 6th game. 6-8 Quinella, $22.80. Trifecta 8-6-2, $107.60. And results from the early pick 3, 8-2-8. All 3 numbers returning 3-18-20. Up next, Game 7. It is our one and only doubles game in today's performance. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 7 begins the late pick 3. It also concludes the high 5. We'll see the will pays here in just a moment. Post time for Game 7. 7 minutes away. Remember, there is a scratch. Game 7, post 3, scratch Juice. Plays Juice with Cool Fitness.
Being the overall champ in the rookie season was great. I put in hours and hours of hard work in the off-season practicing, and just to show that it paid off in the end was really great. My goal for the 2020 season is to stay healthy, play to the best I can, but definitely I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year. Like I said, I think it's going to be a lot harder, but it's definitely a push that I want. And I'm happy that everybody's getting better, and it's going to be harder for me because it pushes me to be better, and that's what I want ultimately. I would love to be champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day, and so I'm going to push to be the best again. But we'll see. It's going to be a long 7-month season, and I'll hope to repeat what I did again.
And that is Douglas there. 10th win of the week, as we said. Locks up that Golden Cesta, win number 129 for him on the season. Looking for 130 coming up. He's got 2 more appearances in games 8 and 9, but Golden Cesta's locked up for the week. That is his 6th of the season. He is now in the lead for Golden Cestas. Golden Cestas earned this year. Douglas with 6, Ron with 5. So that'll be an interesting battle coming down through the closing weeks of this 2020 season. And we see there those high 5 will pays. Could be paying a lot today. There are 5 numbers alive. Wow.
One, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
So 2, 7, and 8.
$5,368. That's interesting. Nice to see.
And there's one scratch here in this 7th game. If you want to play that late pick 3, encompasses games 7 through 9 here. So post 3 are going to scratch Juice, replace him with Cool Fitness. Game 7, post 3, scratch Juice, replace him with Cool Fitness. So it's now Cool Fitness and Ron as part of that 3 team. Yesterday came down to the doubles game. Bueno and Tennessee with the win kept the high 5 alive to get the carryover where it was at headed into this performance. But now a lot more combinations could do it here for that high 5. CRB and Kubala. Cool Fitness and Ron also, yeah. Bueno and Tennessee, Osir and Douglas. Fred and Anderlot. And if this one carries over,
big pool. Very big pool.
That pool would be one of the highest we've seen. One time in the history of that high 5 have we gotten 5 figures. It was up over 12,000 at least one performance last season, so course, all that information regarding High Five, big payouts at Magic City, jackpot winners. And check all that out at sayhighlight.com. My super fan Steve out there. Got information on the Mighty Ocho, the High Five, biggest payoffs ever. Yeah, $12,220. We're approaching the 1 year anniversary. That was November 13th, 2019, 12,000. So if this one carries over here, we'll be looking at a top 5 pool in the history of this High Five. So 2020 season there, 2 pools. We had 67, 61, 60, June 18th, and then on August 1st there, that pool was up over $7,000. So 7,000 is the high this season. And one more would certainly do it, but a lot of numbers on the board to make that High Five go today. As he said there, 2, Diaz and Carballo, El Barbo and Bradley, Jedden and Ben, 2, 7, and 8. If those guys win, or those teams win, it will carry over. Outside of that, if anyone else wins, somebody will be taking home that $5,300 and change in the pool. So a big payday coming out. We'll see how it shakes out here. Game 7.
Time to begin the 7th game. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Once again, this does begin the late pick 3, concludes the High Five. Let's not forget about that scratch. Game 7, post 3, scratch Juice. Replace Juice with Cool Fitness. Serving first in the red shirts of post 1, CRB and Kubala. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Diaz and Carballo. There's the serve. Our 7th game has begun. Big backhand by Carballo. That's a fine catch by Kubala. Carballo on the forehand. To the inside. Carballo from the 11 line. Catch by Kubala. Point 2. 2 first up on the board. Ian, our 7th game. White shirts post 3 receive. Cool Fitness substitutes 4. Juice in the front. Ron in the back. Beautiful throw by Ron. Straight up the inside, low and hard to score. Point 3. Green shirts opposed 4 receive. Bueno in Tennessee. Bueno picks the serve. Ron calls for the catch. Low and hard. And scoring off the tip of Tennessee's Sesta. Point 3. Here are the black shirts at post 5. Sierra and Douglas. Ball thrown right off the court. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Fred and Anderluck. Excellent catch by Ron. Powerful backhand to 10 line. Catch by Anderluck. Ron from the 11 line. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out. Fred on the rebote. Hook to the floor. Point 3. Three's made 4 straight points. In this next matchup, Cool Fitness will serve to the pink shirts of post 7. We have El Barbara in the front court. Bragley receives in the back court. Bragley from the backcourt. Hard throw. Excellent catch by Ron. Here's Bragley. Crossing the side wall. Powerful backhand scooped up by Bragley. Catch by Ron. Scoop again by Bragley. Outside placement caught by Cool Fitness and a great catch. Hard throw by Cool Fitness caught by Bragley. Cool Fitness on the forehand. .7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts of post 8, Jedden and Ben.
I want to get into
Ball dropped by Ben after he did that little kicking thing. Guess that didn't help. .7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2. First to return, red shirts post 1, CRB and Kubala. Kubala moves up and makes the catch. Cortada stopped by El Barba. El Barba's backhand caught by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. .7. Excellent throw by Bragley. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Diaz and Carballo. Bote left side, save by El Barba. Nice catch. Here's Diaz on the left side. Ball tipped by Bragley in the backcourt, .2. Two has 3 points. Here's post 4. Bueno in the front court. Tennessee receives in the backcourt. Carballo on the forehand from the 12 line. Outside he goes. Bueno's there. Carballo actually got there. Flips a Dejada. That scores. Pretty impressive, actually. .2. Possible game point for Diaz and Carballo. Trying to stop them in the black shirts, post 5, Asier and Douglas.
Oh my goodness.
Big backhand, Rabote coming out. Rabote by Diaz. Nice Rabote. Here's Douglas with a hop at the 8 line. Hard throw. Scoop attempt tipped away by Carballo. .5. Play continues. Five has 2 points. Asier in this matchup is serving to Fred and Anderluck. .5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Cool and run on. Excellent catch by Douglas. This Rabote is coming all the way out. Asier was there, made contact with his cesta, just couldn't complete the play. .3. Possible game point for the white shirts at post 3. Ron and Cool Fitness. Trying to stop them are Jedden and Ben. Under serve. Point 8. Here's post 1, the red shirts return. CRB's in the front court and Kubala's in the back court. Catch by Jedden. Powerful backhand. Point 8. 8 has 4, 7 has 4. In this matchup, Jedden serves, returning 7 post, El Barba and Bragley.
You got it.
Catch by El Barba. 2 wide by El Barba. That's well thrown, just a little too hard. That's out. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirts, post 8. Jedden and Ben trying to stop them are Bueno and Tennessee in the green at post 4. Nice backhand by Tennessee. Good catch reaching around Ben. Excellent catch by Tennessee at the 12 line. Nice backhand. Jedden on the catch. Bueno digs out a difficult save. Jedden aggressive in the front court with a drop ball. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Serving to the returning 2 post. Diaz and Carballo return with possible game point. Carballo from the left side. Powerful backhand. Catch by Tennessee. He holds onto it, returns the backhand. Here's Carballo. Another strong backhand. Bueno comes back to the 10 line to make this catch. Carballo from the 9 line. Backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the inside by Bueno. Outside placement does not go outside enough. Bueno's got it. Whips the return. Carballo didn't take it the front way. Makes the Robote. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Carballo winding up. That clipped the sidewall and lands off the court. Point 4. 4 has 4 points. Here's post 6, Fred and Anderluck. Anderluck on the backhand. Another fine backhand by Anderluck. Robote forehand by Diaz. Anderluck on the right side. Bueno comes back to dig that out. That's nice. It's a split placement. Anderluck grabs it. Could not hold on to it. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts at post 4. Bueno and Tennessee trying to stop them. Ossier and Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Good catch by Tennessee. Low and hard by Tennessee to the inside. Douglas is there. Big backhand by Douglas. Robote clipped the sidewall. Douglas makes the catch. Hard throw, crossing the sidewall at the 7 line. Bueno's there. Threw into the overhead screen. Point 5. This game cannot be played beyond 7 points. 5 serves to 3 for the game.
We still gotta say them, so we gotta take the money.
Powerful backhand by Ron. That's a great catch by Douglas in the corner. Robote left side. Oh! It missed him? Jesus Christ. Point in game, post 5. 5 on the board with 5 points. 8, 4, and 3. Playoff for second and third. 8 first serves to 4. This is place point. Ball tipped. Point and place to post 8. 3 serves to 4. This is show point. Tennessee on the forehand. Cool Fitness with a tip ball. Point and a show for post 4, the green shirts, Bueno in Tennessee. And the results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 5. Sierra and Douglas taking second, post 8. Jedden and Ben coming in third, post 4. Bueno and Tennessee. 5-8-4 is the official order of finish for game number 7. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment.
Man, if you had that high 5 ticket there, that is a roller coaster of emotions, that game. 3 points.
Yep.
Could have had a carry over there. A couple opportunities with other teams, but at the end of the day, that 5-team, Osseer and Douglas, pulls it out. It's one lucky better there. 5,300 and change.
There are your results. The prices, rather. 38285 in the high 5. Once again, 38285. All 5 numbers returning $5,363.20. Congratulations to the lucky winner of today's high 5. From Game 7, the Quinella 5-8. That's first and second in any order, $63.40. Trifecta 5-8-4, $419.60. Two games left in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is Game 8. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Red runs up, saves it. Reverse. That's an excellent 2-wall rebote thrown by Cool Fitness. Diaz with the catch. Another 2-wall scores for the win. Beautiful 2-wall thrown by Douglas to
what
score.
A finisher.
Robote thrown by Ben. Carballo's there, winds up another one. Costado, 2-wall's gonna score. Here's Ben. Scoop by Douglas. Costado by Douglas. 2-all will score for the win.
Snatched up Carballo. Played outside. That one hits Ben. That one will hit.
Wow.
And score.
Karam by Jedden. Stopped by Brackley. Brackley for the 3-wall play. Rebote's going to the outside. Jedden's there. Returns a 2-wall to score.
Rebote out, nice save. Anderluck out of the air, fires this one high off the back wall again. Another Rebote save going to the ground with one hand. That one will score.
Soft 2-wall. Fitness read it, caught it, returned it. 3-wall play coming way out. Juice is there.
Wow!
Juice got a 2-wall Rebote that scored.
Oh, man.
Wow. Karam, stopped by Diaz. On the fly, he threw a 2-wall Rebote.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And those were the top 10 2-alls from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Brings us to just under 2 minutes till we get into game number 8. Closes out that Mighty Ocho. And also Fantasy Jai-Alai has been updated through that 7th game, so everything in there from today, including that doubles game, has been calculated. So the only thing missing is these final 2 singles games here today, and looks like perhaps going to be a 2-way tie for the win here. Ben, Bueno, and Jedden, with the doubles team of Asir and Douglas looking at 3rd place here, 7 points behind Bueno, Jedden, El Barba. Bueno, Jedden? Yeah, so looks like perhaps maybe over there a lot of the same people taking in those selections, but we'll make sure everything is good. We'll double check those points. But everything is updated if you want to check it out and see where you stand. And if it's only 2 winners, each of you will be getting $75 in addition to a piece of Magic City Jai-Alai gear. And prizes that were won these last few weeks. If you haven't already got them, they should be coming out here soon, so we apologize for that, for the delay in getting out, but we will get those out to you, rest assured.
All right, let's begin. Time to begin our 8th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. This will conclude the Mighty Ocho for today. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Kubala. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Douglas. Kubala serves. That begins our 8th game. Point 2. In this matchup, Douglas serves the white shirt at post 3, worn by Ron. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Difficult catch and a wonderful throw by Ron. That ball was coming wonky off the side wall. He held on to it, turned it into a very nice 2-all, point 3. Bringing to the court the green shirt of post 4, worn by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Anderluck. Low and inside, picked off by Ron. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Scoop by Ron. Powerful backhand. Catch by Ron. There's a 2-all that opens up and scores. Beautifully thrown, point 3. In this matchup, Ron serves the black shirt of post 5. Carballo. There's another 2-all. That one scores 2, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Jedin. Rebote by Ron to the inside. Jedin looks for the rebote. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, Ben. Swing and a miss on the forehand rebote by Ron. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Bueno. Rebote left side by Ben. Catch by Bueno. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. First to return, red of post 1, Kubala. Bueno on the backhand. Point 8. Bueno has 3 points, serving to the returning 2 post, Douglas. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Scores, point 8. Possible game point for post 8. Bueno trying to stop him, Anderluck. That's an overserve. Point 4, play continues. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, Carballo. Powerful backhand by Carballo. Anderluck for the rebote. Carballo on the rebote. Clipped the sidewall. Anderluck scooped it up on the forehand. Picada attempt. Stopped by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Anderluck looks for the rebote. Makes it on the left side. Carballo attacks it up at the 3 line and missed it. Point 4. Anderluck's on the board with 4 points, serving to post 6. Here's Jed. Good catch by Anderluck. Nice throw. Rebote at the side wall is going to miss the front wall for Jedden. Point 4. Possible game point. Green shirt to post 4. Anderluck trying to stop him. Post 3. Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand thrown nicely by Anderluck. Rebote left side by Ron. Going to take a big bounce. Stopped on the forehand of Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by Ron. Ron goes deep. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ron. Ron to the inside. Anderluck reaching out and missed it. Point 3. Possible game point again, this time for the 3-post. Ron trying to stop him. Ben in post 7. Ben on the rebote from the left side. Catch by Ron. Cortada stopped by Ben and a fine catch. Big backhand to the outside. Ron moves into place, puts it to the inside. Another great scoop by Ben. Catch by Ron. Ron goes deep. Ben going for the catch. Tipped it away. Point. And game to the white shirt of post 3. Ron. No playoff here. 4 places, 8 shows. 3-4-8. Unofficial order finished for game 8. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 3. Ron taking second, post 4. Anderluck coming in third, post 8. Bueno. 3-4-8 is the official order finish for game number 8. There are the prices for game number 8. The Mighty Ocho 233-82. Well, let's talk about the Quinella. 3-4, first and second in any order, $46 even. The trifecta 3-4-8, $440.40. Mighty Ocho 233-82. 853. 5 of 8 numbers returning $19.20. Up next is our 9th and final game, a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played to 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. It's your only superfecta wagering opportunity in this performance and concludes the late pick 3. Post time for game 9, and the superfecta is 7 minutes away.
And the finale here for the week. Superfecta 9-point singles match, as Stu just said there. And we got a video that will explain spectacular 9 scoring that will be in effect for this final game of the day. Take a look.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And the finale, game 9 here. It's now just under 4 minutes away. You see those will pays for the late pick 3. It's decent payouts up there again. And that superfecta pool also up just under $850 now with a couple more minutes to climb up close to $1,000. It's a good superfecta pool. And so with this final game, see how people have done this week. 10 wins for Douglas, as we said, takes home the Golden Cesta. 2 guys tied at 7 wins, both of them playing in this final game. See if they can add one more. You got Jedden, 7 wins, 2 places, 3 shows. Terrific week for him. Not to be outdone, though, by Bueno there. 7 wins, 8 places, 7 shows. It's going to be 40 games for Bueno, though, so still 22 of them. He's been in the money. He's got a chance to make it 23 here. This is his 40th game, so it's going to be over 50% in the money for him and playing in a lot of these later games, so good improvement for Bueno here. And most importantly, still holding on to that 3rd and final bonus money slot there. 3rd place overall. Ron in 2nd, 30 games ahead of Bueno. 110, that was his 110th win in Game 8. And Douglas still stuck at 129, looking to add one more here in this final game. And now less than a minute till the finale here, Game 9. See that superfecta pool up close to 1,000. Trifectas have been up there all day. One more game this week, Stu. Let's close it out on a high note.
Great time. Let's go.
We're ready to begin our ninth game. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match played in 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Bueno. Receiving the blue at post 2 is Ron. Bueno serves. Game 9 begins. Catch by Bueno. He goes deep from the left side. Rebote left side to the inside. Little collision there on the course. Another nice 2-all by Ron. Ron's been working that left side 2-all all day today. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. This matchup has Ron serving to Kubala. Scoop by Ron. Strong backhand caught in the air by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Strong forehand rebote by Ron. Ron on another 2-all. That one worked too. Point 2. Green shirt at post 4. Douglas receives. Big backhand by Ron. Rebote 2-all by Douglas. That 2-all worked. Point 4. Four now serves to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Ben. Strong backhand by Ben. Bote left side by Ben, into the pad, point 4. 4 is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Jedden. Ball missed off the serve, point 4. That's 3 points for Douglas. On the court, ready to receive. This matchup has Douglas serving to Carballo. Rebote missed at the 10 line by Douglas, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. In the purple shirt at post 8 is Anderluck. Good catch by Carballo. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Straight in the overhead screen. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red shirt at post 1, Bueno. A hard serve by Carballo. Scores point 7. 7 with 4 points, serving the returning 3 post. Kubala. Over serve. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points, serving to post 2. Ron returns. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Ben. Point 2. Ron has 6 points, but remember 9 points need to win a superfecta game. Powerful backhand by Jed. Nice rebote by Ron. Catch by Jed. Point 6. Here's post 4, Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Jedden on the move. Makes the rebote to the outside. That stays in play. Point 4. Douglas on the board with 5 points. Once again, 9 points needed to win a superfecta game. Here's post 8, Anderluck. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Douglas trying to stop him. Post 1. Bueno. Bote left side by Douglas. Scores for the win. Point and game. Post 4, Douglas. 2 places, 7 shows, 3 serves, 6. 3 serves, 6. This is for quad. Bote forehand by Jedden. Catch by Kubala. Kubala makes the save on the left side of Bote. Here's Jedden with a reach, makes the catch. Great catch, almost made there by Kubala. That was a great effort. Point and a 4th place finish to Jedden in post 6. Unofficial order finish 4-2-7-6. It's official. Coming in first, post 4, Douglas. Taking second, post 2, Ron. Coming in third, post 7, Carballo. Taking the quad, post 6, Jedden. 4-2-7-6 is the official order of finish for game number 9. We'll have your prices up here in just a moment. $10 Super, 4-2-7-6, returning $58.71. The late pick 3, 5-3-4, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $146.40. $2 Quinella 2-4, $10.40. Trifecta 4-2-7, $87.20. So overall, an extremely competitive week of highlight here at Magic City. Once again, don't forget we play through November 30th. Thursday, 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. Friday at 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. Saturday at 4 p.m. Sundays at 12 p.m. That schedule continues throughout the end of the 2020 season at the end of November.
Final thoughts here. Douglas, Golden Cesta winner, 11 wins this week. That was number 130 for him on the season. 20-game advantage over Ron headed into next week, and Ron's got 30 games in hand over third place. Bueno, and then Bueno 9 games over fourth. Ben's at 71 wins. Bueno there at 80.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and, of course, this playing week, and invite you to join us again on Thursday when we'll begin our playing week all over again with 9 more action-packed games at 12 p.m. We do hope you enjoyed today's Jai-Alai action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Jai-Alai Channel on YouTube if you've not already done so. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in the live chat while we're playing. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we do thank you for joining us today, and we hope you'll join us again on Thursday at 12 p.m. So goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.